Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how you can actually build your own app. Yes, build your app using even your smartphone or your PC. But I would recommend you use your PC because you have more like more space to deal with. So basically what we are doing is vibe coding. And what is vibe coding in a very simple English? Vibe coding is coding with the help of AI. You have the idea, AI builds the code. You get it? So the software, or let's say the website we are going to be using for this today, is called Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio. But before we dive right in, let me give you a backstory on how I actually started vibe coding. So I needed to solve some problems I had. For example, writing scripts for YouTube videos. I needed my scripts to sound more human. You get? I needed my scripts to sound more human, and I also needed my voiceovers to sound more human. So I decided to build, and for the voiceovers, I wanted something I can manipulate, like something I can work with the depth, the cadence, those kind of things to make it sound very, very much more natural and unique to me. So that was how a friend shared Google AI Studio for the text to speech purpose, and then I saw, oh, you can actually vibe code on Google AI Studio as well, and that was how I started vibe coding apps. And I was building those apps to solve specific problems. So that's the very first thing you need to note: what problem are you trying to solve? What problem are you trying to solve? So without further ado, let's dive right into the video and start the practical session. And just in case you're coming across my video for the first time, or you're coming across my account for the first time, whether on X, on Facebook, on YouTube, my name is Frankie, and I'm also known as the Catalyst for Growth and Success. I'm also called the Catalyst for Growth and Success. So I'm recording this video currently by I think it's about 2 a.m. now. Yeah, it's currently about 2 a.m. So before 7 a.m. or I'll probably post this video before I sleep. But definitely it's going to be out. If you are seeing it, it's out already. So let's dive right in. We can really talk. Without long talk, let's dive right in. So the very first you want to do, you want to head over to aistudio.google.com, sign up, sign in, and find yourself in this homepage. All you just have to do is come over to build, because you might find yourself in playground here like this. You just want to come over here on your left to build, and now you can see your build tab. Now you already have clarity on what problem you are trying to solve, right? What problem are you trying to solve? Now in this case, we want to solve the problem of titles. We want to make our titles as click worthy as possible, titles that can increase the chances of people clicking on your videos, titles that are also algorithm friendly on YouTube, SEO, search engine optimized titles. Now you might have several ideas for titles, but you cannot really tell, oh, should I go with this one, should I go with this one, which one works best, and all those. Now it's not to go and start doing A/B title testing on YouTube and start trying to figure it out. You can just build a software that can help you rate your title. We're going to call this a title rater, that can help you rate your title, and then do what? Give you suggestions if your rating, your rank is low. If your rank is in the red bar, it's going to give you suggestion, which is usually from like 80% below should be the red bar. So we're just going to go ahead now, and we're going to start building. We're going to start prompting. You need to understand prompt engineering, just be able to communicate what you are trying to solve. Now I'm going to go ahead, build a title rater. can prompt this any way it comes to you. Like, just put your idea in the software. That's what matters the most, especially now. Just understand prompt engineering. Even if you don't understand prompt engineering, just know how to communicate your ideas. If you can communicate your ideas, you are good to go. So you can see the prompt I included. Build a title data that analyzes and rates YouTube titles to increase the CTR, that is click to rate possibility on YouTube. When the title is imputed by the user, analyze it, and if the rating is low, give alternatives. Also add the stop button after the analysis starts. So we are just going to click on build, and the magic is going to happen. Now I'm going to show you why this is called vibe coding. Now that everything is running, the Gemini is currently building requested software, requested app. If you come to this code aspect, you are going to see that it is writing the code based on your idea, based on your instruction. That's why it's called vibe coding. You have the idea, AI does what? AI writes the code, Gemini writes the code. Now let's wait for this to be set up. It's going to take a few minutes. So let me do this quickly. You just authenticate your window, grant permission, allow. Now there is a feature I need to add here that I did not add. I'm going to add an option to add the niche. But when it analyzes your title now, you don't just want to have it analyze your title randomly. Obviously it can, but a clear direction, like telling it, okay, this is the niche I'm in. So your title can be tailored according to your niche. That's the best thing you want to do. So I'm going to click command return and let that code run. So you can see it here that it's writing the code. So it's writing the code. So just wait for a few minutes or so. Now you can just optimize, like whatever you want to do, whether you want to change the name of the app, you can change the name of the app from here, whether you want to change it in the UI, whether you want to change your colors, you can even impute that in the prompt. You can write out what you want type it out on your notepad. You get gain clarity on every single feature you want to add, and then input it in the first stage of building. You get, but whatever foundation you set, you can continue building here. Optimize, set it up, add more features, change the colors, whatever you want to do. So let's take, for example, I wanted to post this exact same video on YouTube, and I probably will. I could say how to build. We are still going to try on that title as well. Your own app. Now, note that Gemini, you can Google SD, you can either put on your phone or your computer, wherever device you have access to. So I can come here and say AI technology as my niche. Let's just put that. Analyze title. If you want, you can also add audience. You can add an option to add the audience you are targeting. So you can have your title, the niche, and then the audience. So you can see now that the score is what is called 45 over 100. Now I can still optimize this, that the UI, that is the user interface, the UI for this score is not engaging. I can see that. Now you can see some suggested alternative. You can see some alternatives. You can copy them. Now let's just say this, the UI for the score is not engaging, and also the place for the overall UI. Now you need to have, you can also, if you have a little bit of ideas about these things, it's also going to help you. Can be better. So I'm going to command return and then wait for it to load. So I can see, let's just test out this title that I got, the suggested title. So you can see now, see the rating of this one, 88 over 100. It's what? 88 over 100. Now, let's see this particular one. Let's see its scope. This is going to refresh anytime soon because we have instructions running at this other side. So let's see the rating for this particular one. You see, it's on 12, so it's 8 over 100. So you can keep even. You can keep refining your title. Keep refining your title as well until you get what clicks. I can actually see this one as well. How to build. Yay! I just accidentally went back now. How to build an app in your smartphone. So you can see this one as well. It's 8 over 100. So you can see different angle. So 88/100 is actually strong. So I need to, that's why I'm trying to update the UI so you can see like a signifier, yeah, something that signifies with red or green. You see the strength of the title. So our UI has been updated. Let's paste in that title again. Put in the niche AI technology, analyze title. Now you can see how the UI has gotten more engaging and has gotten updated. You can see that now. So you know the kind of output you want, you optimize it. Now it's funny how this time around they got an 88% score. It seems strong anyway. So it's probably because of the updates, the vetting. After I updated it now, the vetting got probably more tighter, or let's say more strict. But still, yes, the title is still solid because we're in the green lane. We're in the green lane. So I'm going to try optimizing one more title and then we call it a day. Let's do relationship psychology. Why women can never love broke men. So I'm analyzing the title now. Let's see what we are going to get and then the alternatives we are going to have as well. Let's see the score. 85. So I can check this one. The why women are biologically wired to reject broke men. Let's see. You can see this one now, 92%. Why women are what? Biologically wired to reject broke men. Relationship psychology. Now let's prove that this actually works. Now I'm going to try putting a niche here that is not related to this, and let's see if it's going to optimize it for that niche. Let's see AI. Let's put AI technology. Yeah, and let's analyze the title first. Let's see if I'm going to get a red or a green. You can see the score, 15%. Imagine why women are biologically wired to reject broke men in a niche for AI technology. Can you see? 15%. AI proves why women are wired to reject both men. That one now aligns. So if you are doing something like niche bending, you get, I believe you get the idea. So you can see why women are biologically wired to reject both men. If you put this in relationship psychology, you get a more solid rating. So basically, this is how you can build your own app. If you have problems you are facing, like digitally, and there are like solutions you need to come up with yourself, you can literally like be a magician and solve several problems yourself. And remember that you can always update your app, add more features, wherever it is, just through this panel on the left hand side here. And in case you're just coming across my video for the very first time, I'm Frankie, a catalyst for growth and success. I hope this video helps you. I hope you find it very useful. And if I thought this is the first time I'm doing a tutorial or anything like this, and if I thought that something comes up again I want to share, I will definitely create another video. I remain Frankie, a catalyst for growth and success. Peace out.